return, baby, on the summer night. A shot of love and a spark of love to breathe. The stars align and the month times night burn like the ground I leave. I will leave it on the next string, baby, I do believe. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Now I ain't missed a 9 to 5, I don't hear it in my song. I'm gonna pull my weight, don't get me wrong. A brand new start and a whole new part, they are big old shoes to fill. I'll be there on that platform, babe, you know I will. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Now nothing is this rush of life, you'll never find its match. So you live to be a million years. All hearts are lost by default in the time of a single beat. We're leaving on the next train, babe, so take your seat. All right. Oh, come on, let's ride this train. Yeah, come on, let's ride this train. Oh, come on, let's ride this train. Oh, come on, let's ride this train. Let's ride this train now.
All right, come on, let's ride this train now. All right, I'm Tom Kovichak, and this is Tom's Trains and Things, just like it says right there. Okay, if it didn't say that, I wouldn't remember that. How you doing, Robert Sacco? Good you could make it in here. Well, happy Memorial Day. I would like to thank everybody that gave their life for us. We can't really tell them, but they know it. And they made us free. So that's what this holiday is all about, and don't forget it. Okay, Randall Ellison says, let me pull this up here. Hello, Tom's Trains, everyone. Can't stay, but wanted to drop in and say hello. Dropping a like on the way. Oh, good deal, Randall. Glad you can make it in for a few minutes. Hey, view is a view and a like is a like. All right, so let me say hello to everybody that's in here. Steeler Fan, Humanity Junction, Sparky, Shays, N-Scale, Darren Logue, Eminem Short Line Railroad, Roy Eltham, John 2618, Dragon Lover 68, Robert Sacco, I said hello to you, Frank, Steeler Fan 820, Thomas Grossi. Okay, who else we got in here? John Benicki. Okay. Try Goglin. Rob Butler. Hello. Manny Fernandez. Good to see you back in here. And Rob Butler, I think that's the first time I've seen you in here. Welcome aboard. Okay, who else is in here? Craig, stuck in the truck. Still stuck in that truck in Laredo, Texas. I've been in Laredo, Texas, and I know it's hot down there. Oh my goodness, I haven't been there since the 70s, but it was hot back then. Scott Eric Catalano, how you doing? We are able to start because you got here. Okay. Who else do I see in here? Caboose 121. Metro Mainline, how you doing? Okay. Who else? Do I see anybody else in here? Oh, and I see a warning coming up here. Kyle Stevens, how you doing? YouTube is not receiving enough video. Damn you, YouTube, you done it again. Okay. All right, so that must be, I'm buffering. Ray Ron, VR, Adam Cruz, how you doing? Did I miss anybody? I know there's somebody else in here. I seen somebody way at the beginning here. I know I must have missed him. Dave Schenkel, how you doing? I think that's the first time I've seen you in here. Welcome aboard. Darren Logue, Andy Wellman, good to see ya. All right, glad you could stop by. Okay, who else is in here? Midsummer Railway N-Scale. Good to see you, Greg. I hope they find something to cure that strain down there in Australia for you. Steve, 87th PSAP. Glad you can make it in here. Lehigh River Subdivision. All right. And Project 6 Production. How you doing? All right. Okay. Is that everybody? Did I miss anybody? Sterling J. Oh, boy. He just popped in here. How you doing, Sterling J? Good to see you here. Well, if you noticed in the whatchamacallit, and the thing's all flashing everything here, 8:06, it says the error, 8:06 suggestion. What time is it? It's 8:07. Okay, the audio stream current below 0 is lower than the recommended bit rate. Okay, we recommend that you use an audio stream bit rate of 128, but I can't change it right now. I thought I would lower it and try it out, but I guess that's not good enough. All right, so I guess next time I'll have to bump it back up to 128. Okay, so once I'm in here, it won't let me change the bit rate on the audio. So I just lowered it down for this. But hey, you live and you learn. Okay, so I want to thank everybody. Hey, Dave S. Oh, okay, that's a different Dave S. That's Dave Schenkel that he's talking about. He just didn't feel like writing it all out. Okay, I thought it was a different Dave S. But anyway, I want to thank everybody for contributing to this channel. And you know what's coming. Here we go. Don't forget to show your support and smash that join button. Enjoy members only videos and get your name in the credits. you everybody for contributing to this channel. I really appreciate it. It helps out a lot. Okay, so what do I want to do now? Don't forget to hit that like button. According to the analytics here, it says we only got 32 likes, so let's get them likes up there. All right. All right, hit that like button. Okay, now I seen a couple other people drop in here. Dwayne's Fork and Spoon Railroad, and who else did I see? But Robert Conquest, how you doing? And I know I seen somebody else. Let me go back over here. DES Media Productions. Okay, so, and there was a question in here earlier. Let me see if I could find it. Oh, I thought I saved it. And I thought Scott asked Heath if he found a job yet. Heath, did you find a job yet? Okay. I know your full-time job is YouTube. You don't need no job. Yeah, you don't need no stinking job. Okay. My goodness. Whew. Okay. What's going on here? All right. So, man, my thing was going. Okay. All right. YouTube is messing things up as always tonight. Okay, so anyway, Steve Childers, how you doing? Good to see you here. All right, so I didn't have much on there, but we'll talk about train shows like we always talk about train shows. And the first one I'm going to talk about is the one in Melbourne, Florida. And I thought that I would go there, but, you know, things changed, and now I'm not going to get to go. Let me see if I hit the right button here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, my goodness. See that? It says June 5th, 2021, Melbourne Train and Toy Show. So if you're in the area, that's on the east coast of Florida, go ahead and go to the Melbourne Train Show. And while you're at it, there's a nice model railroad hobby shop in the area. I can't remember the name of it, but if you ask John 2618, he'll tell you. He'll be glad to tell you. But anyway, that's one of them. And we'll go over to this one here. And again, the 30th Annual Tallahassee Model Railroad Show and Sale, June 26th and 27th. Look at it right there. Tallahassee. And Regal Railways, my favorite. They open all the time. My goodness, Saturday, June 26th in St. Petersburg, Florida, Christ Lutheran Church. Okay, so that looks like a different place than what they were before. Okay, did I go to St. Petersburg, or was that Largo that was before? But anyway, St. Petersburg, Christ Lutheran Church, admission $5. Okay, John 2618 says TRF Trains. There you go. All right, so go check that out. TRF Trains. Okay, we got. I think we got one more here. Did I see another one? Okay, that was it. Okay, that's all I got. And I seen when I was looking up some stuff, there was a bunch of them in Kansas. But, you know, if you have any in your area, just say so in the chat. If the chat's down here or if the chat is over there, depending on if you're on your cell phone or on your computer, or if you popped out the chat, it could be anywhere around here. So who knows where it could be? Mine's right here. I got my chat right here. Okay, so it's right in front of me so I can see what is going on. Okay. Robert McKeel, how you doing? Glad you could stop by. Let me get my cursor in the right place so I can look at this. Okay. So go ahead on over to TRF Trains if you're in Melbourne for that train show. JT, I'm going to Hutchinson, Kansas train show this Saturday. Good to hear. All right. If anybody else has a train show, let me know. Yeah, Greg says Melbourne is in lockdown again. Okay. All right. I don't see what you leave the door open. What? Okay, so I haven't seen anybody else put any more train shows up there. So, hey, okay, it's going to be a short show tonight. Okay, so anyway, I also, let me see what I had on the agenda tonight. I know I got a train room update. Okay, what do I have up here? Okay. Oh, I got the module cam. Okay, then update train room and Q&A. Okay. Okay, so okay, Robert Sacco says once I get the flyer, I'll send it to you. All right. Yeah, Robert got his, I think he said in September. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's what he said the last time in September. So, let me see what we got here. Okay. I got it over there. I see the module cam. It's ready to go. And Scott says, how's Debbie? Debbie's doing fine. And have I got a rant? And it's about nursing homes. But she's doing fine. But she wants to get the hell out of that place. That, whatever they told you about nursing homes, it's worse. It's a lot worse. Oh my goodness, you would not believe some of the stuff. Oh my goodness, I forgot to comb my hair. Where's Debbie? Oh. Okay, hello, Missil Hunter. How you doing? Good to see you in here again. All right. Yes, sir. September. Okay. Robert Sacco said September 18th. You still have it at the same place right around the corner from your club? Okay, there is Debbie. All right. I combed my hair just in time for Debbie. All right. She stopped by to say hello to everybody. All right. She says she's doing fine, but she wants to get out of that place really, really bad. Because I'll have a rant later about some of the things that go on there. But no, and then a new building. Okay. Oops. I missed it. All right, now everybody's saying hello, Debbie. I don't know if you could see the chat, but Robert Sacco says hello. Shays Enskill says hello. Kyle Stevens, thank you everyone for the prayers. Into Pinellas Park Performing Arts. Oh, I know that. I know that place. They used to have some other train show. That's right down the. Is that the place that's right down like around the corner from Zitnik's? Sparky says, hello, Debbie. Okay, Dragon Lover 68. Okay, so I'll let everybody say hello to Debbie. Scott Eric wants a rant. Oh, my goodness. He loves those rants. He wants me to start off with a rant all the time. But, okay, glad you could stop by, Debbie. I miss you. I'll talk to you after the show. I'll try to keep it short. I said that last time, but it didn't work out. It was still ended up around an hour long. Okay. Sparky got a super chat here. Cab fare for Debbie. Call one now and come on home. All right. I'm sure she wants to come home right now if we can. But she goes to the doctor on Wednesday. Thank you very much. Where's this thing here? Okay. Now, I got a new super chat thing for, higher dollar super chats. And here we go. Thank you, Sparky. Thank you for that amazing super chat. That's what it says. CEO of Uber says the drivers are charging too much for rides. Oh my goodness. Is that what the CEO says? Oh. Just a show about nothing. You got that right. Okay, so what time is it? Okay, you know what time it is, and I got to take this earbuds off because Hillbilly Railroad, how you doing? Good to see you dropping by. Yeah, it's time for the module cam. All right, you need a live person to play guitar. I got a guitar, but I haven't played it in I don't know how long, but let me go on over and go into the module room. I'll be right back. Here we go. Okay, let me cut this volume down a little bit so I'm not listening to my echo here. All right, so there we go. Okay, so here is the module room. Chasco, where are you, Chasco? My goodness, this is the module cam, and pretty soon I'll probably be doing some live streams in the train room. I'll be doing live from the train room. Okay. In addition to the Monday night live stream, we'll have some stuff out here. Because I cleaned it up. Look at that. Oh my goodness, I cleaned it up. Oh boy. I got some stuff to do in here. I got so much stuff that you would not believe it. There he is. Uh-oh, Poog. There he is. I guess that where the sawmill goes. Yeah, there you go. I got a big saw for the sawmill there, right there. Okay, so Chasco, is Rick Bailey in here? Because I got something for Rick Bailey. It was in the description, and I haven't seen him pop in. Plenty of room for activities, that's for sure. We could dance in here. I got an 8-foot fluorescent fixture back there that I got to throw out. He needs a sawmill to sit down the cost. Yeah, if this thing wasn't concrete block, I'd be a millionaire right now. But if if the building was made out of lumber, I'd sell it, piece by piece. Model railroads are the giant shelves. There you go. I got a big shelf right there, and I got to keep on going over this way. Let me turn it over here. There's the rest of the train room. There we go. Okay. All right. Yeah, I got his ball. I got some big kahunas for him. I wish he would stop by. Doing family thing. Oh, I think Rick is doing a family thing today. Okay, so I'll show him anyway. just in case he watches the replay. But I'm still undecided about what to do with Leakin Creek and Rockwood, because that's them sitting over there against the wall right there, both of them. And I don't know if I want to use the whole thing or I just want to cut part of it off, because both of them are like you know, a reversing loop. I mean, they're not exactly reversing loop, but that, you know, that's where everything turned around, but it came up like this and then came back close to where it started out, but not in the same track. It wasn't reversing. But that's what they look like, and I'm not sure if I want to keep the whole loop in it or just make, you know, like a quarter arc in there so I could do more things in here, because there's a lot of scenery involved in that. And if my camera would fit back over there, I'd show it to you, but you know what it looks like. You've seen enough of it. Scott, you have some F&G issues tonight. Oh my goodness, Rick Bailey is out in the Rick Bailey is out in the woods. I can't put anything up on the thing here because I'm in the module room, but I'll be able to put it up there later on. But anyway, that's my thought of cutting that thing back, maybe, or you know, cutting both of them back so I could put more in here, because if you saw the drawing that I did about a month ago on those two pieces in there, that you know, that takes up a lot of room. They're 5 foot across and maybe 6 foot long, so you know, that's a lot of room for those two pieces on there, you know. And if I cut it off, you know, cut the reversing part off of it and just use, like, you know, the straight part and a quarter of the circle, you know, I could have it run over here, one piece run over here, and then one piece run over to the next part. But you know, that would save me lumber, because that's the only good part. It would save me lumber. But anyway, it's a thought, and I'm going to head back over to the studio. Okay, we'll see you over there. Hi, Sadie. Okay, I'm back over here now. All right, so I see Scott. Oh my goodness, he's the only one that's saying anything here. You know, on my Nightbot thing, it has, you know, it actually records all the chat on there, and it tells me who has the most chat, and every Monday night live stream it shows up. Scott Eric Catalano, your top chatter. So Chris Ruggieri. Okay, that sounds like a good idea. I'm going to be using plastic skids instead of plywood to build my first layout. Sounds like a good idea. Hey, Schuylkill River, how you doing? John, glad you can make it in here today. All right. Less is definitely more. I agree with Scott. All right. Yeah, less is more sometimes. There you go. But yeah, I don't want to put that whole circle in there again. You know, 2 circles. I want to make new circles. But yeah, I think that the trusses for my house came with a police escort. There you go. Okay. All right. I love that one. Yeah, there you go. All right. So, all right. Did I see Nissy in here? I see somebody say hello to Nissy. I don't see her up in the chat, though. Is she in here? Did she sneak in here? Oh, my goodness. How did I miss her? I don't see her in the chat. How did I miss that? Okay. Oh, there you go. Hottie. Okay, so, hi, Nissy. All right, so anyway, let me see. I used to have a little tablet over here to tell me which one is the overhead thing. Let me see if we can do it this way. Boom. Okay. Overhead view of the desktop. Desktop. Now, I was thinking, you know, Rick Bailey pulled out those ball bearings on 2 weeks ago on Sunday night, and I was thinking if he felt a little inadequate, I found these things right here. You know, as I was cleaning out the boxes, these are some ball bearings that on from a bearing that I replaced on a piece of equipment that I did some maintenance on. I mean, it was the bearing. It was a pillar block bearing. It was about 3.5-inch diameter shaft that it was on. But these were the ball bearings that came, or some of the ball bearings that came out of it, and I had them in a little box. And I thought, Rick, if he needed some bigger balls, then I'd give them to him. So anyway, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right. Okay. Great, great balls of fire. There you go. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Okay. So, what did I miss here? Hello there, Steven87. All right. Bigger balls than Rick. There you go. Are those blue? No, they just look like it. Yes, balls of steel. There you go. Okay, so anyway, what else do we have here? Okay, so I told you about the update on the train room, and you know, I'm thinking about, you know, cutting those things. And now that I made some room in there, first things first, I got to do Debbie's craft table. As you can see right there with the drawers there, that's her craft table. But I got to get that finished, got to get that out of the way, and then I'll be able to start building or expanding on those modules. And I can't wait to do that. They come in a nice sack. Unfortunately, they don't come in a sack, but I could put them in a sack for you if you like them. All right, there you go. Okay, so anyway, what did I have on it? Does anybody have any questions? If nobody has any questions, I might get to the rant. So I'll wait around to see if anybody has anything. And if they don't, then I'll get to the rant. But I have a viewer that wants to get rid of his Mega and his motor shield, because he said he can't get it to work. And he said he contacted the people at DCC++EX, and he still can't get power to it when he hooks it up to JMRI. And he says he wants to get rid of the stuff, but I wrote him back, and I haven't heard back from him yet. But I says, make sure you take a look in your JMRI preferences and make sure all the radio buttons are going all the way across in DCC++EX, because sometimes when you first start it up, you could have them all the way across, or you can't. You can't select two of them. So when you go back, you have to go back and bring the programming and running, I think. Not sure quite what they are, but you always have to bring those radio buttons down for it to work. Someone say rant. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, what is this? No questions, huh? Everybody. John 26:8. Commence the rant. Okay. Is your train room climate controlled? Well, I spent most of my time insulating everything. I got insulation in the ceiling, insulation along the walls. I moved the duct from the attic, used to spew its heat into the garage. I put a duct going all the way out to the outside. The only thing I got to do now is put a duct in, air conditioning duct in the train room garage, and that shouldn't be too hard. Right now, it doesn't get too hot. I opened the door, got a fan on, and it seems pretty cool in there right now. Okay. Nissy, can I use AWG20 wire on DCC and DC? You can for your feeders. That will work. I'm not quite sure about DC though. I mean, if you want to run right from your transformer, I'd use a heavier gauge wire and run it, underneath your layout, and then put feeders at 20 gauge. But I wouldn't run from the transformer out to everywhere with 20 gauge. I just use that as the feeder wires, but not the bus wires. So, because you need less resistance. When the resistance goes down, how's that work? It's all messed up. EIR. Okay. So when you got low resistance, or you got high resistance in the smaller wire. So it's going to be harder to run your locomotives like that. Okay.
I've
been having a lot of people contact me for help. I probably sent them that way because, they asked me for help, and I said, because they're trying to use DCC++, and I says, go and use DCC++EX, and either go on their Discord or on their website and read everything and contact them on Discord. So, but... yeah. John Benicki says, feeders, not main bus. Scott says, I don't recommend using Unos anymore. Go straight Mega. The more and more we're adding to the base code is going up in memory. Okay. Yeah, there you go. More memory. Yes, sir. Okay. Tom Grassi, 14 AWG for bus, 2022 for feeders on DC works for me. There you go. And if you feel like it, there is a video someplace that I have that tells you, hey, and Andy, of course, Andy, there you go. I have made a voltage drops, and oh. My thing's coming off. I have a video I made on voltage drops and Ohm's Law. Okay, there you go. If you give me a second here, I could probably pull up the, let me see. Boom, boom. Boom. Content. Playlists. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. Unless Heath is a little bit faster than me. Okay, let me go here. Okay. Control C. Okay. DCC. BASICS. And BEYOND Control V, and there you go. Boom. Okay, DCC Basics and Beyond. All right. Your timing is coming. What? You have a video for everything somewhere. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Ethernet support, LCD support. Yay, my goodness. Okay, so that is the DCC++. Now, I should have one in there for... Okay, let me go down here. Electrical project videos. Is it in... What? Okay. I thought I had... let me see. DCC and Digitrax related. I thought I had one on. Okay, here you go. All right, this will explain it for you. Okay. And here's a Ohm's Law related playlist. All right. There you go. Okay. A map for Tom's thingies. Okay. Yeah, where is Heath? How come he... Sorry, I fell asleep, not really, but just listening. What are we looking for? We're looking for... I had a video that tells you what it's DCC. It should be in that playlist that I just did, but it's what you should know before you start wiring your DCC system. But it tells you what gauge wire to use for your bus, what gauge wire to use for your feeder, and why, and how often to put your feeders in there, and why again, and all that good stuff. Okay. Yeah. So Heath, you're saying Tom is mooring. Is that why you fell asleep? Oh my goodness, Heath, what is wrong? Holy cow. Anyone know where I can get a 36-inch scale 10K resistors already added? I tried without much success. My fat fingers and those very small 10K surface mount resistors. eBay. That's all you have to do is go to eBay. All right, you can find anything. Okay. Nissy says, thanks, Tom. I saved him. Okay, good deal. But eBay, go on eBay, and sometimes you'll find it there. Sometimes you won't. Hey, Gaffa Haynes, how you doing? Good to see you here. Glad you can make it. In the High Plains Railroad. Okay, it moved. Besides sound, is there a pro or con going DCC? More realistic because you could run more locomotives than you can with DC. With DC, you have to separate all your track into different blocks and use multiple transformers if you want to run multiple trains. With DCC, you put in the address for the train, and you could run as many as your throttle or as you could handle at one time. Okay, so if you could do 3 or you could do 4, is You could do as many as you want. Tom's Rants and Things. There you go. Okay, there you go. Easy to control multiple engines at the same time going in different directions. And you could even run them into each other if you wanted to. Okay. Oh, Heath says he's doing too many things at once. Okay, you got too many irons in the fire, Heath. There you go. All right. Need a train, Tom. Show us the excitement. Locos, rolling stock, stuff, law. Wake up, Heath. Wake. Okay. All my stuff's in boxes, so I can't do it. The only thing that I got is right there. I got a caboose, and then I got 611 right there. The steam locomotive. Okay. All right. What else we got here? Is it on your playlist? I got a lot of playlists. Okay, wait a minute. Let's bring this up here. Okay, playlists. All right. How come they condensed this down? Okay. Created playlist. There we go. All right. So, let me bring this up here. So, here we go. These are all my playlists right here. Okay. So, okay. DCC Basics and Beyond. That's what I just put up there. Okay. DC wiring on your layout. That's only got about 6 videos on there, but that tells you a little bit about DC. What you should, oh, here we go. What you should know before starting your model railroad. Okay, here we go. Let me put the link for this one up here. Okay, there's that playlist right there. Top 10 money-saving tips for your model railroad. But it says 10 most common mistakes, 5 more common mistakes. Model railroad for beginners, episode 1. Model railroad track plans. Basic bench work. Basic electrical theory. And Heath commented about more people should be doing things with multimeters. There you go. Hey, Reggie Stroud, how you doing? Okay, so turn on or switch, gauge or scale. 10 ways to use your NMRA standards gauge. Okay, well, you know, there's some use. Oh, man, I hate that when things pop over there. Okay, so anyway, that's right there. That's playlists. I got a bunch of playlists there. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got over 60 playlists there. So, and 500 videos. So there's a lot of information there. If you want to see something, just go look into the playlist. And let me put this up here first. Don't forget to hit that like button. Hit that like button. All right. Finding dumping locomotives for N-scale F7s are kind of hard to find these days. If you can't find it, find one that doesn't run very